What's going on, guys? This is going to be the last video of the preview for 3DSS for Gamma version 5. This video is going to cover the changes to the scopes that are going to come in the beta slash update version. So I'm just going to jump right into it. First major change we're going to have scopes is that a lot of scopes are now going to have a ability to choose reticle that is in ARC. So I'm gonna put on the CQBSS, and then in the context menu there will be this option to change reticle. If I click that, I now have 6 different options, or 5 different options to choose from. The 6th one is already loaded onto the scope. So if you aim down sight, you'll see this is the standard, or this is standard for me, I guess. I don't remember what Grok chose for ARC default. But if you go back into the context menu, you change reticle. Let's change it to the Griffin ML. MIL. It is now a different reticle, and it's also got the mark switch. Go back, change reticle again, change to H27D, and another reticle with its own mark switch. So each reticle now has its own profile that can follow it. As long as it can, as long as it had multiple options to choose from in ARC. Let's see, let's detach. Nope, it doesn't work. Alright, I think March Shorty should work. So this is the default reticle for this, and we will change it to the Voodoo Hussar for switch. So it's gonna be a couple different scopes. You're gonna have that. You can also go into the MCM menu. You go into 3D scopes, reticle profiles, and you will have a default list or a default profile of which reticle to choose from. These are all the different reticles that can change. So you can see there's some guns here that can also do the reticle swapping, again based on the options in ARC 1.6 at the time of this video. So the next change that's coming is that now night vision scopes will use a beef shader type night vision gain, night vision, the gain switching, the gain adjustment. Let's see, let's change it to nighttime. So I don't know how well that comes through in the video, but it has the same grain effect. The PN23 is the Gen 2 scope. The Dovetail night vision scope will be Gen 1, and the Vulcan will be Gen 3. You can choose between any of those generations, along with a secret one that I will show off a little later. But again, you could use the same controls as you do for beefs, and if you happen to have night vision on at the same time as night vision scope, it will default to changing beefs. So this should hopefully make night vision scopes a little better, and you can still turn it off and on. So the next big change that is coming is that you may have noticed thermoscopes now have a number next to them, and that is because they now require batteries to work. So you can drag and drop battery, and that'll be 100. Now it'll have 100% power. Every thermal scope does this. Let's see. This is to just to give a little bit of, I guess, a nerf to the thermal scopes that were kind of OP. So we'll put on, let's put on this one at 74 power. And whenever you aim down sight, the battery drains. And there is another feature that goes along with this. So we're going to have to adjust the optics. And while I'm at it, I will show you the changes to the adjust scope HUD options. So now you're going to have a couple different options here. You're going to be able to choose the option to always use your set HUD FOV for every gun, or a universal HUD FOV that overwrites anything that is not set to default. So if we set this down to 4, use this. Now every scope will use 0.4 HUD FOV, as long as you don't change any of the defaults. Now if you want your iron sights to be a different FOV, change that, change integrated scopes, grenade launcher, or whatever. And then again, it still has all the sliders for all the different scopes. Let's apply that, turn the game. And now as you can see, in the left hand corner, the battery indicator is also working. It's kind of exaggerated right now just to show what's happening. And there it goes. So when the battery dies, the scope dies, it no longer works until you change battery. You can directly drag and drop onto the gun, and it will power back on. And there you can see the battery icon change again. Like I said, it's exaggerated. It will not be this fast in the release version. And an effect that you may have noticed is that once it gets past a certain threshold, the screen will start to flicker and dim. So there it goes. It's doing its thing, and it's gone. That will happen to every night vision device. It doesn't work there. Let's put it on the SR. The Echo also has its own battery indicator that will change again as the power drains. So there's 75, 50, 25, and then when it hits 10%, the whole outline changes, and then it turns off. Perfect. So that should give the give you a little more thought from when using thermal sights. It's not going to cripple them, but it should make it a little more of a management issue in case you forget, you go out into the zone, and maybe your thermal doesn't have enough battery power. So hopefully it finds batteries out there. And then the Canon T12 also does have its own battery. And if you're wondering, yes, there will be an independent power bar for both sights. So as you can see up the top, it gives you the power for both scopes. And here we'll ADS on one. We'll check again, and the power goes down individually. Switch. Check again, and the power is going down still individually. Take it off. Power is still the same. So that is it's one of my favorite features coming to the scopes, along with the secret feature that I wanted to show you guys. It's not really going to be a secret, I guess, after I show you guys, but thought it was really cool. So there will be a fourth tier of night vision, which will be this amber or orange kind of night vision, and you may be wondering why that is. So I will show you. This is to simulate the effect of the enhanced NVGs. And if you've ever played Warzone, you may recognize this effect. And that is what this is trying to show. This effect can be added to any NVG, really. So you can get green and orange outline, blue and orange outline, whatever. But I decided to put it on the G36 just for now. It's just a fun show. And that is a thermal outline. So the outline does fade as the body cools. Reload. Spawn another. Yeah, that's nice. And the body will cool eventually. So I think for now that is really all the features related to scopes. They're not, it's not an extensive list, but it is a decent amount of changes, I think. So hopefully that'll give you something to look forward to. I definitely want to do more scopes with the thermal vision like this. At the end of the day, I'm still kind of a huge Call of Duty nerd. Well, was. But I still love this effect. So we'll see if maybe I can get some sights or something ported from Call of Duty to Stalker. I think that'd be fun. Personal favorite of mine. So, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys.